With that being said, also as well, will Melo even get a WrestleMania match now because of his loss? Now that's the key question right there, because that's trash. If he doesn't get a WrestleMania match, he deserves it. Put on countless bangers. That would be trash.
Hey, talk about it, man. Talk about it. Like,
Slim, talk to me, baby.
I
Like, does Melo get a WrestleMania match, man?
just to
Talk to me, baby.
Ringside Mafia.
Talk to me, baby. Ha! Yeah! Ringside Mafia Sundays. We back in full effect. Consistency is key. Call me Camo Coley, because they go Camo First Lady over there. Talk to me, baby. How everybody doing today? How everybody doing today?
I'm
Reese,
good. I'm good.
my division shirt on. Boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom,
man.
boom, 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 boom.
I'm trying to see the future, man, by going in the past. I don't know. We looked at them good shows last night, them good matches last night, and I'm just trying to see if we can pull some inspiration and see what WrestleMania gonna do this year. But other than that, man, you already know. Ready to go, baby.
talk about it.
Slim Doggy Dog, yeah. How you feeling today, brother?
I'm good. I'm great, man. It's Ringside Mafia Sundays, man. Let's get into it. Talk about it, man.
And we can't forget about the one and only, the first lady of Ringside Mafia. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. Ready to get started.
Yeah, and I feel great too, like a government check. You know what I'm saying? Just got cut up our little promos and everything for October, not October, goddamn, April 11th.
Hold on now. It's still the beginning of the year.
I know. That's what I said. Hold on now. Hold on. Watch out now. April 11th is when I have a six-man tag team of my team versus Brandon Hudson team. I can't wait because I'm going to beat the brakes off him. Talk to me, baby.
Talk about it, man. Talk about it,
But
man.
before we sit here and dive into today's topics, hey, everybody make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Show some love to the Ringside Mafia. First Lady back. All y'all show love to First Lady. Because I know y'all like to come see First Lady. And when it comes on with that, guess what? The beat goes on, and the beat goes on, and the beat goes on. Ooh, everlasting. Talk to me. Well, man. So last night we sit here and had our little get together, and we had a good time. We went through like almost a lot of WrestleManias last year and picked one match from every WrestleMania, which was cool. Everybody was engaged and everybody was excited about it. I loved it. It was fun. I was like, I've never did that before, which was dope, especially doing it with some loved ones and everything. I'm not going in order what I sent in the notes, but we sit here and looked at Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Bret Hart. We sit here and looked at that WrestleMania alone helped catapult Stone Cold Steve Austin. What wrestler in this WrestleMania card, or even just wrestlers right now, need that big WrestleMania moment for him or her to catapult themselves to the next level? Rico, I'm gonna let you kick this one off.
All right. My immediate thought when the question came up was, who was the person that is desperately in need of, and we know like they already got themselves established, but they need that extra push to get them some face, right? I gotta say Sami Zayn, bro.
What?
I gotta say Sami Zayn. Like, no, for real, because like, he trying, like he been trying for the last, few years or whatever. Like we already seen him go. He went up in there, he got the US title just to get a match at WrestleMania. But looking into the future, like he wants to be in that next step. He want to be where Jacob and where Drew are at, so that he can be looked at as the next, person to step into that ring with a Cody and a Randy to try and get that heavyweight championship. So that's who I'm gonna go with. Like
Let me ask you a
right
question with
now.
that one. Like I said,
Yes, sir.
let's piggyback with this. Let me ask you a question on top of that question. So, Sami Zayn had his WrestleMania moment when he defeated Gunther with his 666 Intercontinental title reign. You don't think that was good enough for him?
But no, you were asking in the same vein of with Stone Cold and Bret Hart. This was what catapulted Stone Cold into the heavyweight championship picture for sure,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah, Stone
And
Cold
that's
had
what I'm saying. I'm just
moment
looking at
before.
it in that way.
Yeah,
Well,
but yeah.
if you look at that in that way,
You
I
asked me for
admit,
my opinion. I gave my opinion. Don't you try and cut me down, bro. Don't you try. I'm not doing it tonight. I'm not.
Okay.
That's me. I'm standing on it. Sami Zayn is my pick. Next
Hey, that's
person
what I
up.
was just curious because he already had a moment. That's why he had a huge
I
moment
get
actually.
it. I get vote points.
Stone Cold at WrestleMania 13 ain't had no WrestleMania moment before then. Like yes,
But that catapulted him into the heavyweight championship.
it did.
And I'm
I'm
just
not
saying, if that was something that could, for Sammy to he go out there, he get his ass kicked a lot. But
yeah.
like if he can grow some sympathy off of that, say off of, a Gunther or a Randy Orton whooping his ass to the point where people feel like, well, damn, he worked hard, he should have won that. Maybe he did have a chance to do that. That's where I'm at with
I
it.
got you. I got you. I got you. I said nothing wrong with that. Like I said, no matter what I do, like Sammy and everything, for some reason he can never get to that next level, no matter what.
Right,
Even if you take that Gunther win away, like he always there lingering. He went against Roman Reigns, had a good little showing against him. Crowd was hyped behind him, but just couldn't get to that next level. Couldn't stay in the
right.
heavyweight picture. I feel you with that. I feel you with that. Slim, talk to me, baby.
hey man, check it. The superstar that I think needs this WrestleMania moment is the woman who has one line and one line only, and I'm that bitch. I think she needs this WrestleMania moment more than anybody right now, just because of the build, the anticipation behind her character really being that bitch, as she says. So yeah, Jade, Miss Jade Cargill needs this WrestleMania moment, man.
Yeah, she needs
Absolutely
something to
does,
shine.
man. She does. She needs it.
Yeah.
She needs something to shine, and she can piggyback off what the last two WrestleManias, and then her and Naomi did have a solid showing last year at
It did.
WrestleMania. So she need to sit here and piggyback off that too, propel because like we see we sitting over here just using Stone Cold for something. WrestleMania 12, he went against Savio Vega. Then the next WrestleMania, he going against Bret Hart and he's bleeding and have
Facts.
his moment. So
Facts.
let's
Facts.
just see like
And not to compare Naomi to Savio, because Naomi had, if not one of the best years in the women's division last year. Um, to go from Naomi to Rhea Ripley, you better you this is catapulting moment right here. You know what I'm saying? Because
you.
yeah, it's Rhea,
Yeah, it's
Rhea,
really
Mhm.
bro. So
arguably the
Yeah.
biggest superstar on the roster,
on
men
the
or
roster in all
men
of
or women.
WWE,
Yeah.
talk
First
about
lady,
it,
talk
man.
about it, man. Let's see what you're talking about.
I mean, that's literally what I was about to say. Rhea Ripley is one of the biggest wrestlers, women's, men's, whatever wrestler of all time at this moment. Jade needs to beat her, like, and she needs to look good doing it. So Jade needs to go to WrestleMania, put on a show, and shut everybody up because everybody has something to say about her. We need to just be like, okay, damn, she's there, she's it.
I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I hate to be that person that give two answers. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to keep it to one the best way I can. I feel the person that needs this WrestleMania moment more than anything, just to make sure he sit here and we like him. We all like him.
I
In Ringside Mafia, we all like this guy. We love
Who?
this guy. Actually,
know exactly who you.
I love him to death. I love him. But
Hmm.
the fact is, he needs to have this moment and everything. But it sucks because we all love the other guy. Jacob Fatu needs this big WrestleMania moment right here to sit here and propel him back to the heavyweight thing. Because when Jacob came first, he was a menace. No selling.
Hmm.
He was like nothing could harm him. Like he was like that cheat code character. Overall, 99
Hmm.
just kept getting up. and not getting no hurt, and then he ended up like getting like no lack of a better word, weak.
He got nerfed.
Yeah, yeah. And then like yeah, so he needs to get that like, but we all love Drew McIntyre too.
Hmm.
So it's just like, man, it sucks. It's one of them catch 22s, two people
Mm-hmm.
that we both love. But I
Mm-hmm.
think Jacob really needs this win more than Drew McIntyre to sit here and catapult him into, or I could go against Cody next. And what's up? Like, or
Yeah.
Randy Orton, like not even just Cody, Randy Orton. I could go against y'all, and nobody gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, he just got this because he a 5'2". Nah, Jacob, that guy. What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
like so.
Right.
Yeah, but then like the other guy. He knew to the scene. He doing his thing. Crowd love him. Like I said, is he more than an entrance? That's the thing. I said I'm like I really like the guy since he was in
Don't
NXT.
do it.
But
Don't
whoop
do it.
that trick. Whoop that
That
trick. He need.
He fine too.
I
and
feel
you
right
know
now
what?
he needs that. He
I
needs that.
gotta be honest.
He,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
he
Sorry.
needs that win. He needs to win right now to sit here to keep pushing him up right now. Because like I feel if he end up losing, he end up dropping down. So it's like he
Hey,
needs to be catapulted.
say hello to Sir Giovanni. Sorry, King Goldie.
Oh yeah, I'll sit there and get interrupted by my godson at any moment. That pretty face. Like I said, that's such a handsome guy right there. But yeah, Trick Williams need to make sure, like Trick Williams need to win this and have a moment so he could sit here and keep on the upper trajectory. And so he's not an entrance guy. So he's not. And I know y'all hate me when I say this. He's not like a Jey Uso. He's not just an entrance. He's a guy that's sitting over there and really he's that guy. He can really wrestle. He can talk. He looks the part. He's all that. He check every box. So he needs
Oh,
that right
right.
now.
So, like, not only is his entrance fire, but what he produces in the ring is also
Yeah,
fire as well. So, you're going to want to watch
Yeah.
more than just the lemon pepper steppers come to the ring.
yeah. So we ain't got to sit here and just
Yes.
watch him and just get happy with it. Oh, Trick is coming out.
Right.
Whoop that Trick.
Get him.
And, all right, I'm going
Right.
to the bathroom for his match.
Right.
So yeah. Like I said, I hate to be the person with two answers, but I feel those two people really need that win. But I need that
Yeah.
WrestleMania moment just to keep them going because no matter what, the Rocket is tied behind Trick Williams right now, and everybody loving him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He is slowly progressing though, and like I don't see, like I don't. He is on his way there, man.
He
And
is.
like I can see for sure, Jacob Fatu in that spot needing that. I think that Trick is progressing in the right direction. Like I don't think he need it now. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like he there. Like he is right where he need to be right now.
Yeah. But it's just dope. It's dope. I hate like when I like even if you go back to the last the show when they all three got caught up, and I still stick on it right now. I hate. Well, I'm right with this that Javon Evans is getting lost in the shuffle with them three.
Yeah,
Because
for
Oba
sure.
is up there, Trick is up there, and Javon is
Playing with the masks.
yeah. He's going against El Grande Americano every week now, and I love Javon. Like I said, I'm actually more of a fan of Javon than I am Trick. But everybody know I love Oba a lot, but it's just like like it
So,
sucks. It sucks.
so do we think Javon should have spent another year in NXT? Like, is that
They
what we're
might,
saying? Or
I feel they might as well kept him down there for this.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
At least got him that NXT title.
yeah, and he could have got the NXT title. I feel like should have kept him one more year down there.
One more year wouldn't have been bad seeing how they doing them right now, man. It would have made more sense for him to put the belt on him and then, boom, come up to the top and you feel me? Because you would already have Trick and Over being established.
yeah,
Because right now they shining. They shining. You feel
Yeah.
me? Come on.
I
America.
yeah.
hate that. I hate that I was right
Yeah.
with this. I hate
Yeah.
that I was right
Yeah.
with this.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. But still early in the game. The kid is only 21 years old, so still sky
See?
is the limit for this kid.
Mhm.
But I really don't want him to continue to keep getting lost in the shuffle.
All right.
Never.
Yeah.
Sergio is making his exit. Say bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Little fella.
But we're sitting over here talking about somebody that also came from NXT that's also been cooking with grease. 91 days as champion, U.S. champion, 91 days putting on consecutive burners. And he got robbed by the lemon pepper steppers. So like,
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. That
I
was
was
crazy.
pissed. I
That
was
was
mad.
crazy.
I was mad that Melo lost this match. Melo lost to
Yeah.
Sami Zayn, and I really hate it. I understand what they're trying to set up, and I get it.
Hmm.
I get it. For booking purposes, I get it. But this was trash no matter
Yeah,
what.
yeah.
Melo deserves to sit here and keep shining what he's doing. He like no matter what. The crowd was behind him. They loved everything that he was doing. There was no boos. There was no quiet crowds.
Mhm.
Everybody was behind him.
Yep.
Hmm.
WWE really dropped the ball with this. I understand what they want to do, but I don't care. They dropped the ball with this. Uh,
Talk about it,
how y'all
man.
feel about that? How do y'all feel about Melo losing the way in the fashion that he did, especially having countless bangers the way that he did, and then lose because Trick hit him in the head by accident? First lady, talk to me, baby.
Um, I get it, kinda. Um, but I don't know. I don't know how I really feel about it. If it turns out where it's gonna be like, okay, a Mello versus Trick in a future thing, okay, maybe this needed to happen. Maybe they didn't want Mello and Trick to go against each other this soon. They wasn't able to really build it up from. Of course, they had a few back in NXT, but it's been a year plus now since then. So maybe they didn't have the time to do that. So I don't know. Like I don't know. Yeah, it could have went a different way. Yeah, I just want to. I just hope they don't drop the ball in the future with them too.
Go ahead, Rick. Talk to me,
Nigga,
baby.
nigga like a shovel.
Just to piggyback off of First Lady, right? I think that it was because a lot of people are not watching NXT that are watching WWE, SmackDown, or Raw, right? So we know that they had some history, but for them to come up at different times, like somebody might have joined it a little bit later and they know who Trick is, or they know who Mello is, and they know who Trick is, but they don't know the history of them. So that gives it a little bit of spark to start a little something for 'em. Like, why were you out here in the first place to fuck up my match, right? Um, so like I'm mad that they did that to Mello, right? Because he was cooking. He was cooking. And I was a adamant fan of every week seeing this man come out and put on the show. It just, yeah.
It
I'm
sucks.
I'm 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 here, man. I'm like, I
Yeah,
can see
it's a little
why.
iffy.
I can see why, but God, why?
Like I can see
You
the
know?
vision, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Slim
I'm
dog, you talk
still
to
I'm
me,
gonna
baby.
say I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't see the vision. I don't see it because what I do like is that if they're not gonna pull the gun on Trick and Mello right out the gate, start to plant the seeds, and they did that Friday night. If you seen the camera shot that they had of Trick, he was kind of like, "Fuck," but then it was like, "Oh well." At the same time, you feel what I'm saying? He was like, "Yeah, I just hit Mello. I ain't mean to, but so be it." Oh well, you know what I'm saying? Let's Sammy get the belt. I'm finna come take it from Sammy at Mania. Melo can come holler at me afterwards, and then that's just going to build a very great story going into the summer.
yeah.
So I really hope they do not drop the ball, as you said, First Lady, when it comes to Melo and Trick. But if this is setting up Trick for Sammy, this has to be Trick getting his moment. As Cole said, like he hot. This has to be him getting his WrestleMania moment. I don't see Sammy winning at WrestleMania after winning this title. I don't
Yeah.
see it.
No.
Nacho out.
Yeah. And the fact is, I'm very pissed off and I'm mad about it too because the fact is, like I said, Melo been cooking 91 days, consecutive burners, want to go against Ilya Dragunov, went against everybody that he needed to go against, and they had two bangers. And they
Fire,
sit
man.
here and put on great matches and everything, and then for him to lose in the fashion that he lost was trash.
Yeah.
I understand, like, okay, you
Mhm.
want to sit here and okay, we all knew that Trick and Sammy was going to go against each other at Mania. We already knew it, but they had to sit here and put something there so it could happen. So you had Sammy win the title. That's the part I'm like, I get it, but it's just did you do that in that fast? You might as well just have Sammy just beat him clean.
Yeah.
And then
So
like
the
I would have felt a little better about it.
yeah.
So it's like, all right, cool. Now you gonna sit here like you said. Now are you gonna sit here and capitalize and have Trick versus Melo if he end up winning? Because Trick has to win,
Yeah.
and like I said, you end up putting it
Yeah.
on him Hey, are we gonna sit here and revisit that? I don't know which one of y'all said it, and I think it was Rico that said this. When Trick Williams won the title, hey man, all that open challenge is dead.
Mhm.
Is he
Yeah.
gonna sit
Hmm.
here and be like that, man? That open challenge is dead, man. You step to me the right way, step to me properly with my lemon pepper steppers.
Well, my limit.
Yeah. No, and what I'm thinking is that like this ain't over. Just the fact that Melo got screwed out of it. Melo gonna have something to say about it. It might turn into a triple threat at
It
Mania,
could.
Good.
which give him a chance to get his lick back. Give him a chance to get that title back. So
Good, but
hopefully they get
I
that.
doubt it.
Just so it's not like we gotta wait and see what happens. Let this man at least get in there and say, hey, y'all fucked me over. Let me have a chance to win mine
Yeah, you
back.
want to know? You want to know the wild thing about it is when they do, if they press play on the Mello versus Trick feud, I ain't gonna lie, I really feel like with as hot as Trick is, and don't get me wrong, Mello is hot
Hmm.
since he got the title. He's going to elevate Mello just a little bit more. I ain't gonna cap.
Agreed.
Oh, definitely, I
He
agree.
really is, bro. Just because
Because
Trick,
NXT Melo did the rub for him
Hmm.
because
yeah,
Melo was the hot superstar in NXT,
was
and
he
and
was
he did the rub for him. So it's gonna be the other way around with this.
absolutely,
Definitely.
Hmm.
absolutely.
Yeah, like you said, the people don't sit here. It seems like people don't watch NXT like that on the main roster in WWE. It seems like it's the truth. So yeah, maybe it'd be like that. We'll see.
Talk
Stay
about it,
tuned.
man.
I say so, but the fact is like I'm still mad. So with that being said, also as well, will Melo even get a WrestleMania match now
Mm.
because of his loss? Now that's the key question right there because that's trash. If he doesn't get a WrestleMania match, he deserves it. Put on countless bangers. That would be trash.
Hey, talk about it, man. Talk about it. Like
Slim, talk to me, baby.
I
Like, if that fellow get a WrestleMania match, man.
Um, just
It,
just to touch on what Reek said, as far as like him having something to say about the interference Trick gave on Friday. If Melo is not about to take a vacation because we know he just got married, congratulations to him and Kalani. Uh,
Yes.
if he's not about to take time off, then absolutely, bro. There's no way you leave one of your hottest superstars on Friday night off of the WrestleMania card, bro. Even if it is one of them opening matches, bro. If it's opening match, a triple threat, Trick Williams on it, man, it's gonna be a banger. It could be the banger that we were
Hmm.
talking about as well. So,
Hmm.
no, I don't think this loss should take Melo off the WrestleMania card. But if it does, it's gonna suck.
Reek, talk to me, baby.
I said it, man. Thank you, Slim. That is where I'm at with it. Like he gonna have something to say about it, and like you said, unless he's going to take his honeymoon or whatever. But like he got something to say about that. Like he ain't just gonna lay down, man. Because like that man has been working. Like we know the United States title right now because of him.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like people that just started to tune in were like, I'm looking forward to Friday nights because there's going to be at least one banger match that night,
Bingo.
and we know it,
Man,
right? So,
Bingo.
um, I absolutely want to see him, shining again on the WrestleMania stage this year. Triple threat, give it to him because all of those factors in there, Sammy can still do his El Generico deal. You know what I mean? Trick is the man. Trick is the man.
Elgin.
And uh Mello, he be doing shit sometime. I'll be like, what? So yeah, he gonna have a moment. He gotta have a moment.
First lady, talk about it, baby.
I would love to see Melo on a big stage, but I don't want him to get there and then lose. So because it seems like Trick is the clear, like is gonna be the one that wins. So I don't know. I may be okay with him not being on the card. Like I may be okay because I don't want him to do all this and then get there and like, oh, I just lost and all this momentum I just had with the open challenges like is dead. And now I'm going on my honeymoon and blah 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 blah. I don't know.
I feel it. I feel it. You sit
Mhm.
here and just like, let's just sit here and look at last year. Now, I'm not saying WWE is going to do the same thing, but just look at last year. Jacob
Mhm.
Fatu won the damn U.S. championship, and then after that, he lost it. he ain't never been heard around that U.S. Championship ever again.
That's a fact.
And
That is a fact.
he wasn't even doing open challenges. so
Yeah.
Yeah.
so yeah, he
Yeah.
beat LA Knight in clean cut fashion, and then like I said, after that, just went away.
Yep.
So sit here and see how they do it. I'm just hoping they do it right because right now, no matter what, the U.S. Championship right now is my opinion, and y'all could contest to this too as well. It's the best title right now in WWE right now because no matter what, it's countless banging matches. Like no matter who has it, like I said, Melo, Sami, Ilya, they all had good stuff.
They definitely
Yeah.
put on great matches every time. Every outing that United States title has had a great showing. So I can agree. I can agree.
So we sit here and we're sitting over here talking about good matches and everything. So let's talk about a match that we all feel should be a good match, and that's CM Punk versus Roman Reigns because they
Acknowledge me.
turned it up a notch. They turned it up a notch. You know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel about them like really sitting over there turning up a notch? But how do you feel like no matter what, Roman get decked, CM Punk get beat up, but they both smiling afterwards? Like what the heck is that? I caught myself.
Acknowledge me.
Roman came out with the white shirt, first time since he did in 2020. Like I said, he's sitting over there looking good with the white shirt. 2021. My bad. 2021. Let me get
Talk
credit.
about it, man.
That's not
Talk
what
about it, man.
will somebody sit here and say that. 2021 when he came out with the white shirt and everything. Roman Oro is just so big that he come out with a white shirt. How y'all feel about this, man?
Man.
How do y'all feel about this, man? How do y'all feel about them finally turning it
Hey,
up, man?
I want to go last because I got a mouthful. Pause. I want to go
Nah,
last.
I'm starting it
Oh,
off with you.
excuse
You
me.
are the Roman.
Cut it
You are
off.
the Roman fan. I'm starting it off with you. I'm kicking it off with you.
Man, check this out. Well, then, you feel me? You got time? No. Nah, I'm talking mess. Um, yes. Road to WrestleMania. We're here. We were already here, if you ask me personally. But we're here.
hmm
Monday, Friday, last Friday, this Monday, this Friday, this past Friday, excuse me. We're on the road to WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. Um, but the who is the real tribal chief question, I think that is going to linger for the next few weeks because my OTC did not call that shot that he let off on Monday night. He did not call that shot. That was not Air Force Ones in the air. Jay Uso calling that shot, King Coley.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That was the
different
right
J
hand
right
man.
here. That's a
That was the
different
right
J
hand
right
man.
here.
That was the
That
right hand man.
that
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I loved it, and I even love CM Punk saying, "Ha, he needs help. I don't need help. I'm good. I don't need help." I loved it, bro. They turning it up. Ancho out.
Go ahead, first lady. Talk to me, baby.
um, yeah, they've been playing mind games with each other for the last few weeks, and it is definitely nice to see them actually taking it to the next level and actually putting hands on each other and Roman doing something and Jay, of course, he caught that shot. I love that for him and us. We look great doing it. Um, yeah, what was I about to say? Okay, Jay. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
like,
got distracted. Yeah, I love Jay. But okay, Roman and CM Punk. Yeah, it was great. It's been great. They definitely turned it up a notch. Love it.
in the honorable
talk
words
about it,
of
man.
them loyal ones. Had me feeling like it's time to take it up. They
Hey,
say that they doing
Hey.
it, but they ain't did enough. I'ma crash out because I'm J Dog. Bro, it's time. Cole, I was wrong last week. You said they need to turn it up, and I said they were on the right track. But guess what? When they did it, that shit hit right, proper.
Indeed.
Proper.
It
That's
hit
what I was saying. It
proper.
was proper. Okay? I was like, that's what I needed, man. I needed this
Yes.
turn up to be invested in this.
talk
But
about it, man.
like Slim just sit here and said though, like, who calling the shots? who's calling the shots right here, man? like, hey, you need to get him. You need
What?
to get him right now.
What?
and, hey,
Oh,
and,
call that
and
man by
Roman,
his
listen.
government. Call that
Yeah,
man by his government.
yeah. And,
Yes.
hey, he said it, and Roman, listen. Like,
Yes. And that wasn't no right hand man. That was heir to the throne, Jay, boy.
yeah, that's what he's supposed
Yeah.
to be. And I'm like, don't.
Yeah.
This is the Jey Uso that I've been clamoring about, that I've been wanting for years. When like he sit here and he lost the Universal Championship, the Heavyweight Championship, the U.S. Championship, the Intercontinental
Okay.
Champion,
We
Money in the
know it. We
Bank,
know it. Come on,
Royal
man.
Rumble,
Come
King of
on.
the Ring. He sit here and lost all that. This is the Jey Uso that I've been wanting right here. This is like, because you know what? I feel he wouldn't have lost if he was this way. Because all he
Oh boy.
wanted to do was yeet. And
Yay.
this is the hungry Jey Uso that I've been looking for. This is what I've been wanting. I
Hold
needed
on.
this Jey the whole time. You could sit
Y'all,
here and
y'all finished or y'all done?
you could sit here and yeet and kick butt. And that's what he sit here and did. He could sit here and do that. And
No.
this is
No
the Jey
yeet.
Yeet.
No
Uso that
more
I've
yeet.
been wanting right here. I would have been a fan the whole time.
I've
I wouldn't
I've
have been here saying everything that I've been saying if Jey Uso was the same way he is right here.
I've been
Yeah,
enjoying him
man.
coming out with just that look in his eye, like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, y'all need to send him home for the day. Something is wrong with this man. That look in his eye.
Mm-hmm.
No yeeting, forget coming through the crowd, none of that. Jay been walking out that curtain.
That man is a walking crash out.
What a problem. He looking like
Yeah.
2021,
Yes.
like the one I've been saying when he was behind Roman at the WrestleMania Tampa, and he was behind Roman, and he was just mad. He had a problem during the entrance. He was just like, all right, damn, let Roman finish his entrance. He was mad behind Roman. And it was just like, like, then he came out there and was just, he kicked Daniel Bryan. He came out there and he kicked Edge. He was over there. He had a problem. He had a point to prove. This is who I've been waiting for and who I
I,
want.
I understand. I understand, Oos.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Uso,
So,
I understand, Oos.
with that being said, man, do you think the Usos or Jey Uso end up costing Roman Reigns this WrestleMania match right here? Rick, you bit your lip, so I'm starting it off with you.
I said it, man. Last week, I said that might be the factor
Yeah.
that that cost Roman that match.
Yeah.
As we all sit here, like Roman don't need to lose no more WrestleManias.
Yeah.
Like I don't think if he do lose, I don't think it's gonna be clean, and I don't think it's gonna be because Punk beat him. I think it's gonna be
Mm,
some family drama.
mm,
I don't want it to be, but yes, I do believe that Jay or Jimmy, one of them is gonna be the issue in that
mm.
match, man.
Hmm.
Wow. That's a very great question, Cole. I'm sorry, Rico.
First lady, talk to me, baby.
I think it may be the opposite. I think they may be the reason that, or Jay may be the reason that he does win. And like, if he wins, it's like, okay, you the reason that I won. Like, come on, let's take this back. So I think I would rather see that.
That would cause a turn for uh, Roman Reigns
Yeah,
to do something he never did, and that is give this man his props.
yeah,
Hmm,
he would have to,
hmm,
and he gonna be feeling some type of way about that.
hmm,
And then he's just gonna that's just gonna be hovering over him. He's gonna just yeah.
hmm,
Go ahead, doggy.
hmm. So, so let's say Jay ruins it. That lines up another version of the feud between him and Roman Reigns. Could possibly, right? He ruins the match because he's been the one who's been hot headed. He's always jumping off, firing first and things of that nature, getting involved. Say he comes in, boom. Rico, could that be the heir to the throne feud? You feel
Mm.
me? Like you ain't even the OTC no more. Your aura ain't this, you ain't that, and blah blah blah. Could that be the way that Jey Uso gets the title of being the heir to the throne? You dig what I'm saying? Or,
Yes, sir.
or First Lady, he does help him successfully win, and then Big Jim feels a way about it. No, we ain't going back to the old way. So now this builds a feud with Big Jim and possibly Jay and or Roman. We'll see. I don't know though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hope he doesn't. Roman needs to win, so I don't want him to lose.
Oh, definitely.
Roman needs to win, so I'm gonna say no. Those are my theories. So my answer to the question is no. They do not help him lose.
If Roman end up losing, be off the hand of the Usos, do you go back and revisit the 2020 feud with Jay and Roman, and with Jimmy Uso that really couldn't perform because of the ACL injury?
Mm-hmm.
Do you sit here and revisit that, and he got to go back and really, really, 100% revert to the tribal chief? That Roman, ruthless, cutthroat, mad, mean. Yeah, like, I'm the one that's putting food on the table, not just for me, for this family. I'm not just feeding my family, I'm feeding your family. Are
Yeah.
we going to get that Roman back if this was to happen?
Mm.
That's what I'm looking for, just in case they end up losing. WWE got a plan B, just in case if the Usos end up costing him the championship.
Damn
And you
it.
can sit here.
It ain't gonna happen now.
He can sit, he can sit here. They can sit there and go that route, and you can end up having Jay win, and then you can sit here and catapult Jay up. Hell, you can sit here and finally catapult Jimmy up. You got two ways you can catapult people up in this.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, the tribal chief was someone that was a force in 2020. Roman could go back to that guy for a little bit. He ain't got no wise man, but he could go back to that moment for a little bit to sit here and
Hmm.
get everybody right. I would love to see that. Why not? Why not? Tribal warfare. Because I hated that stuff in SummerSlam 2023. Talk to me, baby. So yeah, so to piggyback off that right there, because like Slim just touched on it anyway, it was my question anyway. Man, is this really feeling like WrestleMania season to y'all? Is this feeling like WrestleMania season to you? Are you sitting over there on your high horse and you feeling good about this? If you had the money right now, would you sit here and spend your money to go to Vegas right now? Because like you so excited about this. Yeah.
Damn right, I would. You goddamn right, I would.
If money, yeah.
I'm jumping out the car, running to the ticket booth. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. As I said, we're on the road to Mania, baby. We here.
First lady, you excited? You feel is
Yeah.
this like a WrestleMania season to you?
I mean, it's getting there. I think last week was the determining factor, like for me, for real. Yeah, they definitely took it up a notch. And I mean, we only got a couple weeks, so these next few weeks is just gonna be like
Mm-hmm.
banger after banger. Like Raw has to be hitting, SmackDown, everything has to be hitting for the next few weeks. So yeah, I feel like it is.
Rick, talk to me, baby.
If money was no object, we'd all have that belt behind you right now, bro. And you'd be standing there, front row for this. Because
For
yes, they
real.
have turned it up, and like I'm really looking forward to the unsanctioned boy. Well, I don't know if that's on the card, but
Oh my
if that
God.
was on the list of things that we're gonna talk about tonight, but god damn it, I'm looking forward to that match. And then Oba and oh god, yeah. Yes, we be there. I be there. If money was no object, bruh, they done turned it up, and I'm ready for everything that's
I'm
coming,
talking
bro.
about, I'd be walking to my seat the whole time. Mm. So I'm walking.
Oof, oof. I guess I'm the only one that's feeling like I'm not feeling this WrestleMania season vibe. I'm not feeling it yet. It's not there yet because the fact is, okay, we got the CM Punk and the Roman, and we got the Cody and
Randy.
Randy. If you want to throw Oba in
Oba,
there, even if you want to throw Oba and then Jacob and what's his
Jacob,
name? That's the
Drew.
only match. That's the only matches that's like, all right, cool. This is a PLE worthy kind of thing, not WrestleMania worthy kind of thing to me. So, like I said, it's not there yet with me. It's not there yet with me. So I guess I'm the only one I gotta play devil's advocate right here because I'm not jumping for joy for this yet. I'm not, man. I can't wait for Mania. I'm not at that moment yet. And like, and then especially,
Man,
and I know that we
look,
can't like this. Let's sit here and use the example of what we watched last night. We don't like, and I know that's like a unicorn to sit here and look for a Rock in Austin or
Yeah.
Austin and Brett and all that, but and like
Mm.
I know we got spoiled with WrestleMania 40. We got spoiled with WrestleMania 40, and that's really like the bar right now, especially through the Triple H era. We not there, and like I said, and I'm not feeling it.
Bro.
But last year was definitely a dud to me, and right now this card feel more of a dud to me than after that because
Oh
like
my God. Oh my God.
Liv Morgan and Stephanie
Oh my
Valkyrie, I'm not
God.
invested in it. Rhea and Jay Cargill, I'm not invested in it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm be out sit here and really keep it solid. Would you Trick and Sammy? I'm not invested in it.
Oh my God.
I'm just like I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it
Oh
at
my
all.
God.
Hopefully, it can sit here and get me more invested
Hey,
to be like I
I
can't wait
just,
to
I
see
hey,
it.
just,
hold on,
I
hold on,
just,
Cole.
What more do you want from me?
No, seriously, like what?
I'm like I said, the matches that I sit here and name that I am excited about to sit here and see. I'm excited about a Roman
bro.
Punk. That's the number one match that I'm very excited to see because I don't know who is going to win this match. I don't know. I can't
Mm,
see who's going to win. It could go
Don't
either
know.
way. And then, like I said,
uh.
Oba and Brock. I feel that
Open
match.
and Brock is
I feel.
Rock
And
and
I know
fucking
it's
Hogan,
going
bro.
definitely, Rico, definitely,
He
man.
said it's Rock
Cole,
and
Open and
Hogan.
Brock is Rock
you,
and Hogan. That
Cole,
is
you,
that is that is
Cole,
the changing
you
of the guard
saying,
right
you
there.
saying you're not excited
That
about?
is
Wait,
the
wait, wait, wait,
changing
wait,
of the
wait, wait, wait,
guard
wait,
right
wait, wait,
there.
wait, wait,
I'm not
wait, wait, wait,
listen,
wait, wait, wait,
listen.
wait.
Changing of the guard.
Hold up. You just sit here and said Oba and Brock is Rock and Hogan?
Changing of the guard.
No,
It is
hell no. Don't
passing
you
the
ever
torch.
disrespect. Don't you
It
ever
is
disrespect
passing the torch.
Hogan and Rock. That match is
It is
one of the
passing the
greatest
torch.
WrestleMania matches of all
Yes,
time
I
because of
agree.
that crowd.
I
It ain't
agree.
gonna live up to nothing near
It
that
is
match.
passing the
That's
torch.
what
That's
Cole
It
passing
is
the
a
torch.
said.
passing
Hey,
the
you'd
torch
have been better
moment.
off saying Brock and Hogan. That's what you'd have better off saying. Brock and Hogan. You'd have been better off saying that. When Brock beat the shit out of Hogan
No,
and
no,
made Hogan
no,
bleed. It's the same
no,
catalyst right there. That
no,
even if you want to sit here and keep it solid,
no,
they the same age. Brock is the same age as Oba, and Hogan and Brock is the same age as Hogan when he
bro.
beat him right
All
there.
right, so on the literal sense of it, okay, yes, like those two matches are not the thing, but what I'm saying is like I am excited about that match
It's not going to
because
be
what
it's
we
not going to
think
be what we
of
think
is
it's going to be.
Brock. What we think of is Brock, and what we think and what we seeing in Oba, like
It's
Rock
not
was
going to be what
already
we think it's going to
established.
be.
I give you that, right? Rock was already established. I'm sorry that that was a comparison, but god
That's
damn it,
terrible.
it is ultimately about the passing of the torch in that sense, man.
It's not going to live up to the hype.
Okay,
I know that. Watch and watch, and then
okay.
we're going to be watching it together, and I'm gonna be like,
Hmm.
What
Yeah,
more do you want from me?
Dog.
exactly what I'm gonna do to you. I'm gonna turn slow,
okay.
Kelly.
no matter who wins, Brock or Oba. I'm gonna be.
Hey,
It's
I ain't
not.
gonna lie. I'm
It's
not.
I mean, the
I ain't
crowd is
gonna
not
lie.
gonna be that because
I
that
feel like your
crowd
take.
paid a
I
lot.
feel like your take is controversial.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like I
I
said,
feel like you're
like
taking because
you sit
there's
here and
no
look.
way you have not an ounce of excitement about the match.
I just sit here and told you. I
You
told you
named
the matches that
5
I'm excited
matches
about.
that could potentially be bangers on
I
either
just
night,
named.
and
I
you
named
said
three
you
matches
ain't
that I'm
hyped
excited
about
about.
none of them except for one, which was CM Punk and Roman. That's the only
And I
match
sit
you
here
think
and
about.
I sit here.
I feel like your take is controversial.
I threw Orton and Cody in there. I threw Orton and Cody and I threw Jacob and Drew in there. Those are three matches that's excited. Everything else, I'm not. I'm lukewarm towards it. Like I said,
you look. Make
like
my
honestly,
brain hurt.
wait. I'm gonna call the matches right now off the top of my head. What I know. Are you excited for? Are you excited for Liv and Stephanie?
No.
Are you excited for Rhea and Jay?
Yes, you know that.
No.
Yes, you know that.
Are you really excited for Trick and Sammy?
No.
I'm
Are
really
you
excited to see Trick.
like I said, those are the only matches that we have really that's official right now. So it's just like
Outside of the other ones that we know, like the Roman, outside of the ones we know,
Penta probably gonna have a match.
Like every
Penta gonna have some type
which
of
is
match,
gonna be
whatever it is.
fire, because I
I
already
was gonna say,
pitched into having a match.
oh, Diamond Finn. I'm not 100%. I'm not even 100% invested in that match, and I love both of them.
I
It's
am.
like, yeah. Like I said, I'm not 100% invested in all that. I'm not feeling it right now. Like I said, I'm not sitting over saying my opinion. Like I am not saying it can't change.
Mm-hmm.
As of right now, as of March 29th at 7:52 p.m., I'm not 100% like jumping for joy for this shit like that. Like I said, like it can
Controversial.
get better. I could go the right way. Hey, Monday Night Raw tomorrow could sit here and start cooking, and I'll be like, and you get the Finn versus Dom, and the Demon come, or Penta sit here and offer some type of challenge. Where I love Penta, we all know that. So he could sit here and offer a match against somebody that's going to be good and worthy enough for a championship match, and I'd be like, all right. And then like then we keep building. But like as of right now, it's only 3 matches. I'm like, all right, cool, and we can have this shit at Backlash, and I'll be like, all right, I feel
It
good
makes my
about it.
heart hurt.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm
It
right there
makes
with
my
you. And
heart
then
hurt,
not only
man.
that, the 3 matches that you geeked about.
I'm not. Wait.
Yeah.
Becky and AJ. I'm not excited for that. Like I said, I'm not excited for that match.
Yeah.
Like I
No.
said,
It
like
makes my heart
The three
hurt that you
matches
were
you
just sitting
said.
there like, oh,
Backlash.
befit me, bro.
Backlash.
Backlash. That's insane, bro.
Backlash.
That's really insane.
Yeah.
That's insane. Um,
I'm excited to
controversial,
see. I'm excited to
ladies.
see
Controversial.
Outside of those 3 matches that I named, what other matches are you excited to see?
Oba and Brock, man.
I'm not excited for it, Jay. No, I'm not.
I
Sorry.
am
I'm
super
sorry. Like,
excited for them
honestly,
shits,
like, I
man.
love Oba. I love him to death. Like I said, that's really, like, he's up there with Gunther with me. I love Oba. We all know that. I've been clamoring for this guy on Cody's Corner for years when
Mm-hmm.
he was a North American champion. I get that. But the fact is, it's like, I'm not sitting over here clamoring about it. Like, because he sit here and he did a move on Brock and he clotheslined him over the rope. Okay, cool. All
Do
right.
y'all, hey, First Lady Rico? Do y'all hear this nigga?
I do.
Camera.
You killed Slim.
Me. Help me.
You took a Coley fall.
I'm sitting over here like I'm trying to figure out what's good. I'm supposed to be excited about Jelly Roll. I'm supposed to be excited about like where am I? R
Okay,
Truth and
like
R
I
Truth and
realize that. I
and
realize.
Prince.
Listen, I realize that Mania is, the granddaddy of them all, man.
I'm
But
supposed to be excited about
like,
this woman tag match. It's not like outside of the 3 matches, it's not nothing jumping off to me. I'm sorry, and that's just me. Like I said, it's all opinionated basis and everything. But them three
yeah,
right there, that's
yeah,
only 3 matches right there. That I'm like, yeah, I
yeah.
will. I look forward to Brock and Roman, but I'm not Brock and Roman. Oba and Brock, I'm looking forward to that. But for me to be like, I'm not jumping for joy like I want to. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
I feel it's not going to be longer than a 10-minute match. It's gonna be like a Goldberg and that's my opinion. I could be wrong. I feel it's gonna be a Goldberg and Brock match. Not longer
Okay.
than 5 minutes. They're gonna hit their power moves and boom, it's gonna be over. Whoever wins, no matter whoever wins, that's how that match is gonna go.
It's gonna be a 20-minute match with 10 of those minutes being the entrances.
Yeah, I would love to see
uh,
Oba hit that damn strut on that long ass walkway.
yeah, man.
That's gonna take forever for his ass to get down the ring.
Yeah,
That long
man.
ass ramp that he got. Hopefully, they got the WrestleMania carts like they did in WrestleMania 3 for his ass, especially his ass only. Him and Randy, because that shit gonna take forever. Because Randy takes forever to get to the ring. I don't know who's worse, Randy or Roman or Oba. Who's gonna be the worst? Because Roman takes forever to get to the ring too. He's a cooler, like I always say, he's a cooler version of not Ultimate Warrior, Undertaker.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's just how I feel, man. Like I said, I could be wrong. Anything, I'm hoping for the best because no matter what, I'm going to watch it. I'm not one of them guys. Oh, I'm not going to watch WrestleMania. No, I'm going to watch it. I'm hoping
Yeah.
I'm wrong. I'm hoping I'm wrong. That's all. Actually, that's all the questions for today. That's all the questions for today. But let's sit here and
You
talk
ain't got a
about.
question of the week, my boy?
That's what I said. We got a question of the week. I sit here and asked it last night, and I actually forgot it.
Hmm.
But like I remember, I asked it though. Like I said, do you remember the question?
Your question was, we were sitting there watching Rock versus um, Stone Cold.
Uh-huh.
And your question was what kind of rivalry nowadays would be
equivalent
as
to that.
fire as that one? Right. As
Yeah.
fire as that one.
Well, I was like, will we ever have a yeah, there we go. Will we ever have another Rock and Austin type feud in the WWE? And if so, who is it right now? Who do we have?
Go with it, Cole. You kick it off.
You want me to kick this off? You want me to
Yes,
kick this off?
sir.
It's very hard for this right now because the fact is I feel it could be Seth and Roman, but they for some reason they not really pulling the trigger with it. They
Mm-hmm.
not pulling the
Mm-hmm.
trigger on it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what are we gonna get? Last time we had them go against a match was at 2022 at Royal Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was the 2022 Royal Rumble. That's all. We haven't got anything else after that. So can we sit here and get that and be excited about it and jump for joy? Yes,
Yes,
WWE, pull
sir.
the trigger and make this stuff happen right here. And that's about it. Like Slim throughout Roman and Brock. I just
No, he said Punk and I'm sorry, he said Cody and Roman.
Yeah.
Cody and Roman.
He said Cody and Roman.
I said Cody and Roman. Okay, I can
Yeah,
see
yeah.
that. But like I said, that was a two match span right there, and yeah, yeah.
I just and to piggyback off of you because I said the same thing last night, and I just felt like the history of these two guys, like we have a long story
Yeah,
between them two, to where you can see where it started. You can see, you know what I'm saying, where they were before they got to where they were beefing, when the beef happened, when it shit escalated. Seth and Roman was my pick last night. Um, because of that. It's just like they have a long history together. They have a clear beginning. You know, it's there, man. It's been written in the stars, and it's. I feel like for the most part, Roman is the star. He's like the Hogan of it, and Seth is probably like the Macho Man of it. You know what I mean? If we going back to the old school way of looking at it, you know, this guy Seth is doing the work. He putting in the work. He knows what he's supposed to do. But Roman has been the face of it and been owning, you know, all the things that have to do with WWE. So, bro, that is my pick all the way.
go
First
ahead, First
lady.
Lady.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it can be duplicated or not, but I think I agreed with Slim when he said Roman and Cody. I think that would be the closest thing. That's the one rivalry that everybody has their eyes on. And Rico, yes.
Finish.
No, I'm done. I'm done.
Hey, let's look at this though. We have an established nice rivalry happening, even though they've been lovey-dovey partners the last year or so. Why not Rhea and Io?
I think that would be dope because they dropped the like
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say 100% dropped the ball with Liv and Rhea, but
Hmm.
it just got so played out. It got too played out. And like I said, because like they had the long history. It was a tag team, and they ended up breaking up, and they both turned on each other, and they had long
Hmm.
term storytelling, but it got played out. I think they went to the well too much with that one because it could have been great. Io and Rhea,
Yeah,
ooh, that would be ooh, that would
because
ooh,
because every match that they have had has been a banger, bro.
yeah,
Every
that would
match that they have had has been a banger, and like if one of them were to straight up just go heelish upon each other, or you know, we get a double turn, like you know, like we just didn't expect, bro.
Yeah.
They deliver every time they in the ring together.
yeah.
So that would be one that I would love to see.
Definitely.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's I would say that would be great. That would be great right there. But seem like Slim Doggy stuff is out right now. Hopefully this show ain't gonna be over and messed up because this is some good content. But hey, you got Wrestle Ready on Fridays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Friday. Make sure y'all tune in and everything. Coley's Corner is TBD. People want that to come back. I actually feel a love. I actually feel love. I feel that y'all want Coley's Corner back, and I actually love it, and I appreciate y'all. It will be back soon. I'm just doing my wrestling school stuff and making sure I graduate so I can get cleared, so I can put on good matches. So yeah, I'll make sure I do something. I gotta figure something out to make sure the people that want Cole's Corner get Cole's Corner. Like I said, I appreciate the love. I appreciate that y'all even love my insight when it comes to wrestling. But y'all know what y'all do when y'all see me in the street. You know to holler, talk to me, baby. I don't think we could really be done because like Slim is not here.